cost to it. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. Stay with us. We're getting further breaking developments, in fact, coming in now on this story. As per Russian news agencies, explosions have caused 2 bridges to collapse, and also 2 trains have been derailed in western Russia. The first bridge in the Bryansk region on the border with Ukraine collapsed on the top of a passenger train, causing casualties. Hours later, officials said a second train derailed when the bridge beneath it collapsed in the nearby Kursk region, which also borders Ukraine. Wing Commander Satinder Dugal, defense expert, is with us. Wing Commander Dugal, the casualties have gone up further, is what Russia is saying. Reportedly, 2 trains, bridges also damaged due to the strike.
See, this is what is Russia is really surprised. This is the biggest Russian intelligence failures over the years. And as the Ukrainians have themselves said, that this is the longest range operation in 3 years, and they have not been planning it overnight. It has been going on for years as per their own confession, and how smartly and innovatively they have got into the territory, and then they have taken off the the ammunition out there is very important. And as you said that 4,000 kilometers, this is the longest hit. They have hit the regions of Ivanova and Ryazan regions, and they themselves said that this is the longest range operations over a period of the last 3 years. And Russians are really shocked, and they have called it as Black Day aviation. And as you all know, that this is codenamed as Spider's Web. That aside, and it happening on the eve of the talks is another very surprising thing. Russia was never expecting all this to happen. Well, obviously, either the talks were premature, or I don't know, the planning was going on, and the Ukrainians could not take it back because they were already past the the planning was already done. And as you talked about the loss, it is the biggest loss, more than $7 billion loss, and it is a huge loss. It is a big shock for Russians, and somebody said that somebody mentioned in one of the articles I read about 41 aircrafts have been destroyed, or they have become the beyond economical repair. Large number of assets have become beyond economical repair. Beyond economical repair is something we all know is something which cannot be used, though it may be standing there, can be seen, but it can't be used again. So it is something which both the countries have to learn, and they have to come to terms with. Now, going by the personality of the Russian president, I don't know, it is very difficult. If it is difficult to predict Donald Trump, it is more difficult to predict about Mr. Putin also. As it was difficult to predict about the Ukrainian president. He has been taken to task by the president of US a couple of weeks back, and nobody expected him to be so bold and come up with such an immense amount of strike. That means this strike has been going on in his mind for quite some time. So huge losses there, and huge loss of humanity, huge loss of assets are there. What is now what is now we have to see is what is now onwards. If it either dies down, as Marshall said, or it comes down, or it escalates. Both of the things have to be really watched.
Okay, point taken. Now, let me quickly address some more breaking developments, in fact, coming in now. The Russian Defense Ministry is also